Jadi lang 22nd anniversary the Constitution Rablu bela sa motte modo gurich melang. Kita mau 11 o'clock dan lagi kita start 11 but as you know Palau time 10 o'clock kita start 11. Gaya kita nomor serap la kategori dan ada ela season sebado betul top la ada ela hadir ke ureor mar mau ureor dan domestic late afternoon es sola yang mau servicial di public. Apa speaker? Katian tora ada ngayang lu gadir kan? Gadir kali ya?
Lu kena tutup amal lekuri. Makan sakwa biang akan lebih
mengrado spem bal roida kwame comida malo holta batigren comida metir gal ko pedir ke dengan tiang komlele seguida un sulang ya. Kita tentor ada berada. Sel sana tiba palungil sel bandera aktif bandas besar. Ending dirga karena ada mem kita tentul dirga empty. Ending kita angiran berketi. Enggak kita angiran berketi ngokar tiang. Angiran berketi rupa karaon. Enggak kita melalui tiang oleh melame. Melting ertiga kita ngeliatan karakuam. The 22nd anniversary of Constitution again. Okay. Makirin mo ka minister say.
Urot militer al moragi.
Ilmong iram gati.
Wala kay Mario.
Namomrek. Di ngani ala kal mora. Minister nga magora tel celebration la lorur ngitirgal ko ged marada ngarakwam. Kom leil me support tertegi dulu das wet roid dan kita ngelged med me mesetis yang waisai
dia sa malungil total borgaw ya mal lorega sulem el mosib em takliya kan grup rebela ol me isitra kidara trakwam tiga malungil madngela sen lolela dalam ok lama economic opportunity ya galgeda amal bot wal merakwam me kadalong only appropriate proper kaya the special occasions di morning ada men me holding rigid holding rigid at the same time ada milisi ay kaya the orang rebela ol dekal mori masih special occasion ngari rakwam rela ngawan raya gitu event social domestic informal global lasera media masih nomor kara blur bela we kata batengin mande pagawil activities ya state dire ka peti state tamlari ngar alir kontrak capital wa power etiang ay tamral terengel ada dalam rakwam information itu orang tolbang masih maya ka bakno ko kita batengin la se tular bakto dios direct taro ko ko sa ale yang artial direct ni cerita makna mesa igam hopefully I get mess with kita community rakwam apa pun we lot is all over the wild so late malu ko mesti I get request the metal de choice because of a situation ng ngibela ra ila lock up na economy to metal kita ko marvela at para kilate ay ko siya man mga adi we are more the setiap direct kalau saya kita economic development ri de tengah suka ngari de kalau saya tulungan bertir bapak miliki direct bibir kira man ko diri no dito rin
tengah tel el domestic sel American dream
yes Palawan dream es el waigao no soldado ngwa dream ka mera merbelau el musel dream el gaul become true gabu inside el merakwam la leaders direct luego se ortil rula dream il become true ya palura nga celebrate al dure nga akmalul independence ter baru bul ada law etu budi ang moral ada ngara para tentora ada ngara
usulang iram keti usulang Itu time is idip. Ngaraw do som ligiri tirgal betok politicians ngaraw kwamre lang lobong kami celebrate the 22nd anniversary the independence ira da Palau.
En malwil tuta diyak imal maring asuli ra supporter tir. Mem sa kamamara orang motivate kamamar mulai kayak gitu activities mau lagi mak. Mo tarang mamal. Ketkan.
Nice. Jadi mereka asuli mal roy de utangan me Mr. kami. Congratulations and happy 22nd anniversary. Okay, sulang ya. Akamlay el president de la República melarang akamlay in me film.
Wala kira Republic kami kumamami
Ngagit. Okay, what brought you here at Tima?
Yang el sila abat del dua kwam ada del kwam wal longol wala tiap itu kulit sana Palau.
Why say?
Teman mereka sudah ada kwam ada del kwam bal rol mulu lagi telur tail klongel la belum Palau teman mesau le tiga dan pas beru tire tulik asera ku telur tal meak mel meak sol dengan amse teman dengan amse tempat lola baik tele la Palau di katiang ya ada tiap la mesti utam sil beru lagi Tokora, aku bela pilih mal mengakali. Kali itu dokal. Kali tidak ada sultan, makme olding lah. Omesrar ade, kita angin suka tengah terada bela bela kuam. Sektor mutton mora senet. Nampak kediwana nampang.
Okay.
Makmalong itangin surar ada masih makanya siya kung niya ko rabalin sa senet. Saya kita kalkulit kita. Ada tidak kalbel lobat kita siya ada bela marakwa. Sulang itu.
Okay, may sulang. Okay, enseguida Frankie Otanga mucho más tener, enseguida al grandstand. Esto solo que ni la se cambió para tial beluma mana de la Juan.
La besra radar Palau udah tulis kira Juan. Masih kira waktu kerana karbon komplit kira udah biar ular senet. Direct artial lo kira Palau National Pekin.
His Excellency Eddie Basa Calvo, Governor of Guam, has entered the park and he's on his way to the stage. And so once again, I would like to request for the President of the Republic of Palau, President of the Senate, and Speaker of the House of Delegates, if you are in the area, please come to the front. Come to the stage.
That's Governor Calvo. It's Governor Calvo there. Behind the grandstand, kita el state el subsebe bandera active. Kita domiser lang el state rang esar, the state rang esar, state rang belong, state rang angayangal, direct state rang rara, malagayok, sida state rang malagayok na state. Kita state ng hayangal, state ng long, state rodeor, direct state ng hayaur, state ng harapangoy, state ng pang. Kita state ng sekwa palaroy. Makukuha la wilayang dari lang, nating lasin sa nelot. Hindi celebration tingin matru mataklok 3 o'clock hindi na tasigan sa live basta program kita yung Vice President Senator Ano Oilo and direct lang at yang sorang asulin mas melding sirgal ng kita ng alagwang better together, that's right, better together. Kita speaker ay miligil ng atyal direct melding radar ay miligil at kentin Dia aku kibor mereka senkyo bola kau. Aling kau di Melengger senkyo kau. Di Melengger ni 4 years. I say. Kolmon mukma. Okay. Sulang. Ela tiada kita tentora adra irai. Tirgal adra beliasa mal tarandir malungil tial. Ngarinya tirgal kita betul benar Palau me holding lah. Leng kada aroi den di circle Palau makli Palau adi holding arar mo tirgal kita ngartiar rogo ya adra irai yang atiang e kau sisiang le sola embornya belum rasuel bagi dah kali ngasel pak oh tiang bara arang rai oh segidel ngasel separa ngarai rai nah tengah tiang kita William tel ngasel kau melat bela me alu kau melamel mergo ai sel mesra ke ko mosusur ngakale ngakam lamer me kami akan pak impact elago teme kal merupur kami lo kom lamera bulwa aklang wak na sengu okay ko mal sulang okay ya delegat terangat pa oi alaroy da kwame kami wah mal le mega semi melting ra tirgan ngal gedam yang waise ngara ko rahmal bondas besolang turu yang rakora purpose Jasmine Mervela celebrated yang kada kila sembelia celebration lagi megong moise
ya ke tuli kung service ang lokal ng kita sebela ro itu maksudnya ro itu ra buat si rumu tadi kan belo tingin tadi bus bakal kasih sigal be ay gaya kan berkuk makau tingi exercise set tare ma kami belo ide tuli kung kita kurang masang siya tulis na secretary lang ya pundasyon fund secretary tapos ko kita diyan kontratan dia kata kaswesa
good morning everybody
we're
about to begin our program we're going to start by singing the national anthems of the United States of America U.S. territory of Guam and the Republic of Palau. After that, we're going to have an invocation, prayer from Pastor Andrew Emmanuel, Pastor of Palau, Evangelical Church, and then the governor is going to sign the proclamation that is to be read by Anais Sali. And after that, we're going to further wait for the other delegations. Unfortunately, some of them arrived this morning and probably are still in the process of goods and all will be here.
Meron campaign maybe unopposed this sabela right in. Oh, malmol say me klenga secure kami ule warak. Ali kamaleng dia kamu lai. Kamaleng le kalongi rapon mereka warak. Ya sugum kamaleng lagi ilmu loan secure. Oh, you're doing a good job. Congratulations. Hope to see you soon. Okay.
Ali, again, good morning and buenos dias. The governor of Guam is with us today. He's up here on stage, and so I would like to request for the Speaker of the House of Delegate, the President of the Senate, and the President of the ROP to come to the stage. In about 3 minutes, we will begin our program. If you have not gotten the copy of the program, Jeannie Donatus have the program. Please, Jeannie, distribute the programs to all the clubs and visiting dignitaries and guests. Ali, mal lungil tutaw. Governor Calvo ang aringi commitment ringi naringi early this morning and also this afternoon. Mangmoruli proclamation emomraen. Good morning, everybody. We're about to begin our program. We're going to start by singing the national anthems of the United States of America, U.S. territory of Guam, and the Republic of Palau. After that, we're going to have an invocation, a prayer from Pastor Andrew Emmanuel, and then the governor is going to sign the proclamation that is to be read by Anais Sali, and after that, we're going to further wait for the other delegations from Palau, who unfortunately some of them arrived this morning and probably are still in the process of getting their hotel rooms, and hopefully they be here within 30 minutes to an hour. We're about to begin our program, so I would like to ask everyone, including the children, to please pay attention, for we're about to begin. Welcome all to Palau 22nd Independence Day celebration, Guam chapter, here at the beautiful Ipaw Beach Park this Saturday, the 8th day of October 2016. The theme of our Independence Day is Youth, the Guardians of Our Future. In Palau, it is translated into Arangeas, Ayawotalel, Aklugugurgit. My name is Larry Olgri, and I'm going to be the MC of our program for today. Thank you very much. Before we begin, I would like to appreciate you, Brother J. Henry from Angkor Club of Guam, for making the maramar for the delegation and our guests. Again, I would like to acknowledge the presence of His Excellency Governor Eddie Basa Calvo, Senator Tinyamuna Barnes, who are with us today. Thank you, Governor and Senator. Again, after the national anthems, Pastor Andrew Emmanuel is going to do the invocation. Governor is going to sign the proclamation that is going to be read by Nanay Sally, and Tina Munya Barnes is going to do the resolution, and we're going to then begin our... We're still waiting for some of the dignitaries who arrived this morning from Palau, and so we're going to further wait for them. Thank you. I would like to ask for those who can stand up to please stand. And I would like to ask everybody to please stay put for the national anthems and the invocation. Thank you very much.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting no kita moru uita nota kanta matunya na itodu iluka parai honra parai gloria aviva islas en paras parai honra parai gloria aviva islas en paras y todo el templo y paz para kita sangin ng langit na bendisyon. Contrite Pilgrim na fansafuhan Tus protect Islam. Contrite Pilgrim na fansafuhan Tus protect Islam.
That's Dr. Underwood there. This is State of High Right. State of Muhammad Farm behind me.
Elaw lo baklisig era kalulun el dimlalarnira rawadalme mang malwara imol balu elmar elariyalom magasam odolageta kagarul era balwa lola bablakaren madu alren pelawat tila tlangaragin embodorur tabudul sakrisien odagay waregalain logiwaren edong at mokalra tim lagote lomaliwarengaden maklapkalen ogiwabul ama ultigalren Diyos mo makmaltangat rabeluma el dimladiga samara rawodalme Gusto mamaklisiyang malamaltan Lord taklong yalaman mo araan
I would like to ask for everyone to remain standing. Pastor Andrew Emmanuel of Palau Evangelical Church is going to do the invocation. Pastor Andrew.
kami daw lulung. Rubak ng Diyos, agi metero madamiral. Ito ay manreng asulem. Kamal masaura, kinsila mangam, aro ko iladan mo si rubakan. Elbempre libre lang, tinggal diri ka manatmo kortina maran may. Agi mereng asulem rubakan kilera our leaders are lumam, manulong kamaman al tutaw. Agi diri ko lang sa kaon gila plung yolela blue belaw ulgawa gilulmas kamaman. Kamama giramal mga tulok ringi. And direct lo lisra omereng al saw del gila aklu ko mereng al kaon lo karol lars ngin mal to kubet sa merma. Kailangan gimek kadibler mereng al saw le direct lo trokor kalon di mamra wolere mo ulbong lo gitak mga tanga-trakaw. Or sila gil kukinan motmok na lansin sa motmok pero kung natin bakal salvakan mulmutra o mong ritian bawakan ma ay ikaw mamang ang ni Jesus Christus sa salam. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Andrew. You may be seated. Before we move on to the traditional Palauan chant, songs, I would like to recognize Her Excellency Madeline Z. Bordalio, Guam Representative to the U.S. Congress. Thank you, Madeline Z. Bordalio. Madeline Z. Bordalio, as we all know, is a good friend of Palau community ever since inception of our independence, and she somehow always find way and times in her busy schedule to join us. We truly appreciate you, Congresswoman. Giovanni Spasung la amo maskit el tradisyon ergi del moringi om sols program. Giovanni.
Manungil Totao, good morning. My name is Giovanni, ang akamo mga sols. Makmakot tamot ng ana sols. Oh, the swak! Oh, the sokle lang. Palekal tararuba Lungil na kalulong Kamabui o ya loraliras Longa sa ira Dalot ang alira Kadarang Eruli manggale Makating ulo daw diyang Salamat.
Thank you, Giovanni Spasung. Once again, I would like to acknowledge our very special guests for being able to join us today before the proclamation and the resolution. I would like to once again recognize His Excellency Eddie Balza Calvo, the Governor of Guam. I also would like to acknowledge the presence of Her Excellency Madeline Z. Bordalio, Guam Representative to the U.S. Congress. I would also like to recognize the presence of Her Excellency Tina Munya Barnes, Guam Senator. Also, I would like to recognize His Excellency President Tami Esang Ramangsal Jr., President of the Republic of Palau. I also would like to recognize His Excellency Sabino Anastasio, Speaker of the House of Delegate, Republic of Palau. Also would like to recognize the presence of His Excellency Frank Yota, Delegate of Irai State, Republic of Palau. Frank is also President of PNOC, Palau National Olympic Committee. He is also a candidate for ROP Senate. We also have some Guam senators with us, Palau senators, candidates for the public office. And I will recognize you when I be doing my welcoming remarks. Thank you. I would like to ask Nanay Sally to read the proclamation before it is going to be signed by the Governor of Guam to proclaim this day as Palau Independence Day celebration here in Guam. Nanay Sally.
Of a day and a leave, celebrating 22 years of independence, the Republic of Palau. Whereas the people of Palau haven't been an independent nation for centuries before Western nation colonized the island's archipelago, and understanding the value of independence, knew they wanted to be able to govern themselves. The histories of Guam and Palau share many parallels and are indeed entwined. There are Chamorro families who have roots in Palau, and in turn, many Palauan families have established roots on Guam, having migrated as early as the 1950s. Additionally, we have shared the grief and sorrow of sacrifice of fallen sons and daughters in wars. Like Guam, Palau endured colonialism by European nations, Japan, and then the US. Each of these foreign countries introduced ideas that challenged the traditional ways of life. The strength of Palauan people are to be recognized. They refuse to be intimidated by the what-ifs and fear of the unknown futures. As a people, they lean forward always on the path of self-determination. In 1980, the Palauan Ministry ratified their constitution as a nuclear-free country and elect the first president, Paruwo Romali, through the Western democratic progress. The path to independence was a long and sometimes tumultuous road. On October 1994, after much examination of the philosophies behind the changing nation that had been captured into the 20th centuries with the explosion of World War I and II, the people of Palau became an independent nation. This was featured perhaps not envisioned by the great ancestors of the Palauan. However, it is a reality that the people of Palau today have not only embraced, but shaped to design of their will. It is fitting, then, the Palauan community in Palau, Guam, and throughout the world celebrate their independence with the theme, which translates to youth, the guardian of our culture. Ever present is the challenge to build strong foundation to ensure the brighter future for the next generation. We, the island community, joined together by the bountiful yet vast Pacific Ocean, have stood on the shoulders of giants who paved the way for us. Knowing that we are a people united by the blue continent, today we continue to push ever forward, ever onward, focus on the understanding that our success today contribute to the successful future of our Kalangayasan, our Manhobin. The people of Guam applaud this forward thinking and share the understanding that our youth must be given the tools to crave for themselves the destiny they see in their tomorrow. The governor urged every Guamanian to join the local clubs representing Aimali, Airai, Angar, Hatobe, Kayan, Horor, Malagayo, Ngaran, Ngaraalong, Ngartmao, Ngatpang, Esar, Ngamlunguy, Niwan, Peleliu, and Solsoron in the auspicious occasion.
Now therefore I, Eribasa Calvo, Imagalahin Guahan, Governor of Guam, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim October 8th, 2016 as a day set aside for the people of Guam to join in the celebration of the Republic of Palau's 22nd Independence Day. I hereby set my hand and cause the Great Seal of Guam to be fixed in the capital city of Agatna on the 7th day of October in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2016. And this is signed by Eddie Calvo y Magalahin Guahan, Governor of Guam.
I would like to ask His Excellency Governor Calvo to say a few words to the Palau community and the Guamanians gathered here today.
Thank you so much. Buenas, good morning, and Ali. Again, in behalf of the government of Guam, here represented both by our delegate, Madam Berdalio, by Senator Tina Rose Munya Barnes, and all elected representatives of the island of Guam and the people of Guam, I'd like to first welcome our guest from the Paradise Island Republic of Palau. Firstly, President Tommy Remingsau, as well as our honorable speaker and keynote speaker, Frank Piota, as well as the speaker, Honorable Sabini Anastasio, and I hear also present today also is the President of the Senate, Senator Chin. And I want to also acknowledge all elected representatives here from Palau and visitors from Palau that are here in attendance today. And most especially to us, to all of you here, our Palauan Guam community. I want to make special thank yous from our office for helping build such a beautiful community that is Guam. I want to give you all a hand. Please, give yourselves a hand. Mr. President, again, dignitaries from Palau, I have deja vu from what happened last year. Last year we had a lot of hot weather, and it went from a lot of hot weather then also to a lot of rain. It was a rainy day, the day before we celebrated Independence Day in Ipao Beach. And then, quite coincidentally, when you came in last year, Mr. President, all of a sudden the rain stopped. We had the cool breezes and the blue skies and a perfect day in paradise. So it seems to have repeated once again. Thank you so much for bringing good weather to Guam. As we look at the 22nd anniversary of the independence of Palau, we the people of Guam, we, a territory of the United States, who have not yet reached full self-determination, when we look to our brothers and sisters of the South, we look to you as a role model. We see in this short term of existence as a nation and how your island nation has grown, understanding what was so important not only to Palau but the people of the Pacific. It's your people, your culture, and also what the good Lord has given us in living in paradise, in these beautiful islands. As you have coursed your self-determination these past 22 years, and as you've developed, what I have seen as an outsider looking in, and the many times I've visited Palau, is a people that are moving to the future with a lot of confidence. But at the same time as they move to the future, they also remember and they hold tight to those traditions and what makes their culture so beautiful. And yet at the same time, Mr. President, also understanding that we have a responsibility to what God has given us in terms of the islands that we live in, and how you've coursed through this development in ensuring that you keep your island, both the land and the sea and the airs, you keep it as pristine as it should be as you develop in the 21st century. What better role models than that? So on behalf of our people of Guam, as we continue to move on a course of self-determination, we congratulate you, and we also look to you, again, as our role models. God bless you, congratulations, and happy 22 years of independence.
Before Honorable Senator Tina Munya Barnes is going to present the Legislaturan Kuahan resolution, I would like for everyone to know that Tina Munya Barnes is an honorary citizen of the Republic of Palau. And once again, as we all know, Tina Munya Barnes is running for the Senate. Please remember her. This coming November 8th is Guam election. Tina Munya Barnes.
Nice lang, Mr. Larry. Ali! Half a day, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is an honor and a pleasure to be here. Governor, Congresswoman, Senator, President Remengesau, Speaker, Honorable Kayota, Undunklu na si Zeus Masi, Pastor, for giving us the opportunity to share in the celebration of your 22nd, my favorite number, deuce, 22nd anniversary of independence. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. When the Palau community of Guam, ladies and gentlemen, had asked me to, again, grace me with the honor and pleasure to do this resolution, I said I am completely humbled as your honorary Palauan sister to be able to present this resolution. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, because it reflects the strength, the camaraderie, the traditions, and the similarities of who we are as island people. And I was on the radio, I was on the TV interview a couple of days ago, and they asked me about our self-governance and how did I feel about the political status. And all I could say from the heart, ladies and gentlemen, that we didn't have to look far. That all we had to do was look at the strength of our brothers and sisters in Palau and know that though they may be tiny at heart, because of their beliefs and who they are as proud Palauans, that the celebration of 22 years of independence is something to be proud of. And I too had boldly asked that our island of Guam consider the same brotherhood and the same sisterhood of looking and advocating for independence. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to say it is indeed an honor that I stand before you today to say as your Palauan sister that the independence that you have today is a gift that we have been so blessed with as Palauans. I ask that we never forget who we are as island people. President Remengesau, Speaker, Senate Kyoto, may sulang for coming here and sharing your independence with us. Please, thank you. And at this time, I'd like to ask my good colleague, Senator Narissa Underwood, to please join me as we present the resolution 477-33 COR relative to congratulating the Palauan Community Association of Guam and the Palauan community in recognition and commemoration of the auspicious occasion of the 22nd year anniversary of independence of the Republic of Palau. And to my Palauan family, the work that you continue to do here, the non-profit organization with the Palau Club of Guam, with one of the oldest organizations in the Palau Softball League that continues to provide health and wellness and fitness to all the Palauans and to all the Chamorro brothers and sisters that join you in that league, I want to say, Mesa Long. Mesa Long. So at this time, I ask my good colleague, Senator Underwood, and ask Congresswoman to stand up as she too will be acknowledged, and the governor for the copy to please stand up and join me as I ask Senator Underwood to present the resolution on behalf of the people of Guam, the governor, lieutenant governor, our Congresswoman, and our 33rd Guam legislature, that we present the official resolution presentation. Mr. President, Speaker, Senator, please.
It is with the honor that we present this on behalf of the 33rd Guam legislature. Mr. President, on behalf of the people of Guam, congratulations on 22 years of independence.
Viva Palau! Viva Palau! Viva Palau!
Once again, I would like to recognize Her Excellency Madeline Z. Bordalio, Guam representative to the U.S. Congress, who's also running for the re-election, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Larry. I should have made you my campaign chair. Ali, half a day. Well, many times people don't know when I'm on the island or off the island, so I'm very grateful to have received this invitation in celebration of the 22nd year of independence. And I applaud the governor of Guam for many of the things he said today, and also Senator Tina Muñoz Barnes, mentioning how successful you've been in these 22 years as an independent country. And I want to know, as the congressman in Washington, I have worked very closely with Governor Calvo and the governor of Palau. He has visited me many times in my office in Washington to support the current challenges and concerns of Palau, the country of Palau. And I'm working very closely with them. There is legislation pending in the U.S. Congress, right, Mr. President? Yes, and to the Speaker and to the delegate there. And I will be working very closely also with the Governor of Guam and the legislature on this matter. So I want you to have a good time, celebrate. And I want to mention this before I leave the podium today, that my late husband, Ricky Bordalio, he loved the island people. And he had many friends among the Palauan communities. Many of them, your senior leaders that first came to Guam 25, 30, 40 years ago and started all of this organization on Guam. So again, have a good time today. Enjoy it. And we're so very happy to entertain the president here, and of course the other leading officials from Palau who have joined us. And to all of the people, have a wonderful time. Let's hear it. Viva Guam! Viva Palau! Viva everybody who's come to celebrate. Thank you, and si Dios masi.
Thank you, Congresswoman. I would like for everyone to know that our OP, President of the Senate of the Republic of Palau, OEK, Elias Kamsek Jin, who's also running for the re-election for the Senate, has joined us. Thank you, Senator Chin. Before I'm going to speak on behalf of the PCA. I'm going to do the welcoming remarks. But before I do that, I would like for everyone to know, and for us to give a moment of silence to remember our former president, a long-time public servant to Palau Community Association, David who recently passed away last month. Moment of silence to remember the good work of Davis David. Thank you. Once again, Ali and Hafday, I, Lawrence Olgril, on behalf of Palau Community Association of Guam, representing Acting President Omakius Basung, who is currently off island, who's serving the remaining terms of late President Davis David, PCA presiding officers and board members would like to welcome you all to the ROP 22nd Independence Day Guam Chapter Celebration. First of all, I would like to express our gratitude, and we salute you, Governor, and welcome you and your staff, Guam incumbent senators, and all candidates seeking elections to public office in November 2016, who are here with us today, as well as all Guamanians. Secondly, I would like to also salute and welcome the ROP President Tommy Ramangasao Jr., President of the Senate, Honorable Elias Consechin, Speaker of the House of Delegates, Honorable Sabino Anastasio, ROP incumbent senators and delegates seeking re-elections, all Palau candidates running for the ROP national election in 2016, Palau State's governors who came to Guam to visit us today, legislators, chiefs, and all visiting dignitaries from Palau who came to join us this day. Thirdly, I would like to also thank Pastor Andrew Emmanuel for the prayer and blessings. And we all know that every plan we have, God must be first. The PCA presiding officers, the board members, state lofts, also would like to thank you. The Logistic and Entertainment Committee, thank you. Once again, I would also like to thank Mr. President for donating the PA system, the stage, and canopy for this gathering today. Last and most importantly, I would like to convey PCA message of sincere appreciation to both houses in the ROP OEK for the appropriation of funds toward the building of Palau Community Center here on Guam. PCA momentarily is in a planning stage, trying to outline the plan on how to go about the project. MOU was drafted by both by the House and Senate in the ROP and was approved by the executive branch, and a copy is here with us today to read and also to sign. And so it's going to be further talked about by the President when he be speaking to us. Thank you. Ali, ulingit magabsate al President Mbolo ngo dadu Selbol Marega President Honorable Delegate Frank Yota mo maskida President Tamorulia keynote address Frank Yota mo o keynote speaker mo masaw tiagi del temergi del youth the guardians of our future and mo Osmari Honorable Sabino Anastasio direct kalsuakan mo sa te al President of Senate Chin malngari aswal mo mo direct kalsuel mo President.
Afaday, ngit tutaw and good morning and mora fellow Palawan brothers and sisters ang harap Lurakwam. Me dalut lada ka imadal gerel tian momong erul lu imong erul tan jobir kita adar belaw. Governor Calvo, Congresswoman Madeline Bordalio, Senator Barnes, Senator Underwood, on behalf of my fellow brothers and sisters here, we truly and gratefully thank you for your presence this morning as you honor us in celebrating our 22nd Independence Day. Also, on behalf of my brothers and sisters here on Guam, I do want to say, si Diyos Mase, thank you for hosting our people over the years and for being good neighbors and friends of Palau. To my brothers and sisters, we continue to urge each and every one of us to be good citizens and contributing citizens here on Guam. As you know, Governor Calvo, our Constitution does allow for dual citizenship. So many of our people here are not just Palauans, they're your fellow U.S. brothers and sisters. And as has been adequately spoken, we do share in the challenges as well as the responsibilities of protecting democracy, freedom, and security in the region. And our sons and daughters are proud to stand alongside the brothers and sisters from Guam in the U.S. military as we continue to promote peace, democracy, and security freedom throughout the region. On behalf of Speaker Anastasio, Senate President Kamsek Chin, Delegate Kyota, and many of our state governors who are actually here in attendance, we say to the people of Guam, thank you, thank you, thank you, and let's continue to work together for the interest not only of our respective entities, but for the region and for the whole world. Thank you for joining us this morning. Akula ba yorosku, rar adar belao el mergid, rar adar akwam, el tial luyong ongerul tal jo birgid, edo ay sirgid lo ase sera akot tal kapsingila o trul buy. En direct el man leung wilayang adar belao, en direct el man leung wila celebration ergid. Kita blolo spera October 1st, el direct el wal opportunity invite the tirgel diplomatic friends ergid ra abulul at el May. Mle tirgel ambassadors el ingara huriping e omte blurir manem sekada blur belor are foreign dignitaries ambassadors ra Russia, ambassadors ra India, Thailand, Spain, Korea, South Africa. Lebato kay gigi del blue of course ul dimokram rigel masyabal el larbelao. Salay dial occasion ergi dra October 1st direct il sadrog spe ergi emilisi sel Klaus allergi de maigal betok de blura blulat legi dam lamo independent mangania ngar letra al sila blulat rogir ma United Nations malungil armut sel de garel blue President Obama I personally send the greetings ergi me congratulate the belaur at 22nd el tanjo birgi Direct Prime Minister Siabal, aabe, mang personally ngoldurok ra congratulations ngil mera abulur belaw ma Emperor Akihito mabatok tululam nagtaklela bulat amal sincerely e ureng ra ngil tanso bira abulur belaw nergid. Kad moment aswara aklol tutlel mabulbul tial independence el dia kaudo sa el marat. Sel imol secure gid ra UN si adios isyung maklumela senkyo ra aigal betok maklol bulura bulat kadabal aswara independence and din direkla maklat kergid our responsibility sergid el merabluat marangal ged el dir kamaral may elal October en direct luwabol first anniversary na ako tulungil takoy milgat bok ra other olbira lulaw marubugulo belaw, mar governors, magidar other belaw ropoy. And lot magyabut magli Palau National Marine Sanctuary. El alsil sa belaw number 1 rablulat. El la set aside Ogail Basen Tradabet. El Nia National Marine Sanctuary. 80% that makes it Governor Galvo the biggest marine sanctuary in the world per jurisdiction, per EEG. And sadly for Australia, the Great Barrier Reef, which used to be the #1 underwater wonder of the world, is fast being devastated by coral bleaching from the effects of global warming and climate change. Mlamatamal na almalela balura Australia sa Great Barrier Reef. Kadamudingan book mo karang, almalela belaor el alshils, a #1 underwater wonder rablul other rogi. Nandiyan kapakak kal lobraw, klangal tangatan lergit. Blessings do come with responsibility. Say give the responsibility, aman sisi ar other olbi mga bokergi, sisi ar governors, sisi ar ubul belaw, el preserve, el giret, el girir ar malget el dir kamaral may. Let's say akli belaw git, say identity git, si arulid mga mga raigal baby rablu. El arragang direct el malto kubet serang maku ay sergit ada belaw marakwam. Tumlot maka leadership belaw eruli arangalela 2016 as the year of the youth. Dimlang adil March 15 el youth day the celebrate ngi arangalela rak. So today en direct el merudro ay sirwasi arangalela belaw magkakarel at environmental youth group, Christian youth group, social youth group, sports youth groups. Amlo orgi abatok program artir amlo otil wase al sugumang sa dal concentrate ra future ra belao ra klubuk e gire dal concentrate ra youth. Say give ya theme ra blur belao ra Independence Day e kada celebrate ra sel toil wase arangayas ayo telel belao ra klubuk. The youth are the foundation of Palau's tomorrow. Undi kisesel tokoy adi boktung el milisi tiagi dululdas el giri arngas ka len tokoy ra school len giri dal masyor arngas tokoy ra hel len giri dal masyor arngas tokoy ra uror magaru len giri dal masyor arngas ay garro gul tokoy el gomas adi mo hit ersel tokoy wase a culture ra blur belaw a tradition sa blur belaw agire del milisi iringi etiramom sisi arngas lengarang a iwasel asyukang argida other belaw ma culture give adi akadil ngarang loy kamamatamatong maalitak lama asols se adi akadil dudulasen culture give a culture give ang ara values ngara traditional values give el kaubultig reng katakakul kasabaak yang area extended family system rigid. Saya ulim dia kata abu ular antar belau lagi kau koreu. Kata mora makalia nalagay dia umkaran ata martala mar muod. Kata take care of each other as island village and community. That's the spirit and that's the heart and soul of our island culture. Whether you're here in Guam or in Palau or the rest of the Pacific, it is paradise because we look out for each other. And that's the value of our culture that must be retained, it must be transferred, and it must go on with our young people for generations to come. Agi malmol malawrior, kada malmol malawrior. Kita maolbira kalula orgid, el girela sab atklel ti agidel, ay agidel toy girar nas. Kamiyo atar belaw nga rakwam aklaw ais kadamlot makarogoy ikut magklik yal dual citizenship amendment temlo ng konstitusyon hindi ka tuteler elal om giba para Palawan citizenship rakaw also amal mora military madul som exercise alam miltem al adra maligel nga rakwam ya omer belaw atar klipsay en direct din ngari belaw maatamem malam miltem el senkyo malam miltem el mora rual malam miltem legal loya kasyukang argid. And that's the beauty ra atleta el gire del mangare mga luar ra din lu el tela el at. Ulugum kada 1.5 billion el war ada siya sina. Maybe it's a different attitude. Ata President Chin. Hindi ngimong kongel wase kada mal din lu el tela el other belaw. We need to preserve identity give, and we need to make us together. And you do that by allowing off-island voters to continue to vote and participate in the democratic process of Palau. Agi malasamal el direct muso sera ngalgel matike o titrir magubit tangal Palau MA. So Governor Calvo, I have introduced legislation in our Congress to raise the minimum wage to $8.50, the same as Guam. And of course, you can see the wisdom of why we have to do that, so that our best young people, our best young boys and girls can get their education, can get their experience, and come back to Palau. $8.50. Those running for the Senate and the House, ask them if they support that minimum wage hike. If they do, vote them in. If they don't, vote them down. We are also working with our state governors. Maulbi, el direct la address at housing. Housing rebelar ilang mal dia ka apply na pirir ngas kamaruba at kaya. Housing ayora utmo. You have to have property to develop. Tigay the state governors ilang olto da talgibra utmo buhay ragel state dertir. El brula housing. Emo sa ilara adal be tamo occupy gay. Ay gay give ya olgum makatmok la minimum wage, ma housing, ma-opportunities yung ngari time berbelaw ang government ma private sector. Kaya nalagyan mo sa kaya rin berbelaw. I think that will be the solution for the brain drain that we're experiencing right now. Magtimaos Maria al-Nadak and mal-mug talberang asulil ang beklat. Hindi yung magklat kirgidil wasin biyakal sa BM al-other belaw. Biyakal sa BM al-Mukadong Orgal wasin ka-other belaw. Ela ka domo at tor belaw. Kiredel Omar Aquam Omar belaw at least ito si Sakar ng gedra bebira tor belaw. O si Sakar ng gedra ay kay gido siyo ka nga klaw tigre ren. Lakakul. Lakay nasew. Klaw si spera dolong red. Ay kay gido iusel akli belaw gid. Yung magklat kirgido wa siya independence is only on paper if you don't practice it. Independence is worthless if we are not united as a country, as an island people. Mungungil message sa Gidra El-Alba sa the youth, we have to focus on tomorrow's youth. Because after all, we did not inherit the environment from our ancestors. No, my brothers and sisters, we did not inherit it. We borrow the environment from our future children. And we need to take care of it. Giredan matmok kagil. At klabse Omer belaw adir kawai sigid lungel belu el girar malged marmal girar malged marmal girar malged marmal girar malged marmal girar malged and all the way down the generations to come. Thank you, fellow brothers and sisters here on Guam. Thank you, leaders of Guam, and Viva Independence Day. Mansaul, thank you.
Before the keynote speaker, I would like to also acknowledge the presence of our two-term former Governor, Felix Camacho, who's also running for the U.S. Congress. Thank you, Mr. Camacho. As I'm looking around, if I may have missed you, my apology. I also see Senator Espaldon. Please stand up and be recognized. As Senator Espaldon is also seeking re-election. As I'm looking around, I also see Senator, our OP Senator Oilo. Senator Oilo is running for Palau Vice Presidency. As well as I see a Speaker of Imalik State Legislature, the longest serving Speaker of the Republic of Palau. Of course, I see former Guam representative to the U.S. Congress, 2 terms, and now President of the University of Guam, Dr. Underwood. I also see my brother Leo Tobon, delegate of Matpang State, as well as Governor Jesse E.R. of Matpang State. Palau Media Champion, MTV, and Honorary Senator Alfonso Diaz is also with us today. Honorary Senator Madasi Imam, Egi Mesakaw. There he is. As I'm looking around, my apology if I have missed you. I see former delegate of Coror State and also candidate for the Senate, Alan Sid, is also with us today. Alan Sid is running for the ROP Senate 2016. I also see the governor of Peliliu sitting right next to Senator Sid, Senator to be, Alan Sid. I also would like to recognize the President of Asia Pacific, Joseph Chu, who's also with us today. I also would like to recognize Senator Philip Proclamation, who's also running for the Senate in 2016, who's with us today, as well as Governor Miras of Palau State. And again, my apology if I have missed. I'm going to give this microphone to Mr. Honorable Delegate Frank Yota, who's also a candidate for the Senate, to give us the keynote speaker pertaining to our theme, Youth, the Guardians of Our Future. Delegate Kyoto.
Wilsuel ba? Para Wilsuel mereka Presidente Masau ma Gobernador Calvo. Marbek mengutring berau martian agil kakarusel ulit. Marbek ada berau ngarakwam. Pamlar berau may. Pagman Masau lo. 2016 was is the year of the youth. It's proclaimed by His Excellency Tamir Masau Jr. And my remark will focus on the youth, our responsibility and their obligations, and our respective challenge to preserve, protect, and promote our culture, our life's principles, and our living values. Siya ulbang ito kami rigel gulkorgi. Nga ako alitra kami arbek kalatama adil ititira ng liyo lekor bitar kami egal tokor bagul ko di tokor belaw. Nasum mora ni wasengra ma ulada mer tokor belaw ma ada belaw de modengay. E please mo wai sentil waseng gedi wai gebiu logoro ra drogokro belaw. E bilto ora kan belaw mo klungala. Betul ezata ka ma tak mo makadaldar. Dingulo jara iman o ila adam ma adil. Madrong o. Dia akan Pedro Asiar ngaya sakay o tri drak lugu. Dia akan bakal tri radrang aklet. Dengan lagi da di Central Dios. Takla tengah tilmergi. Betul derung ra drang ok. Ya ngilo mala. Ma ngilo grow la. Alang aringi. Egi drong mala ma grow la. Ahara egi dir tigengera aklebela orgid, aklebela orgid. Tokuni tokor omungul, omelang asmat, omelang mes. Ay gigid tigel belaw, makladar kita belaw. Alakan mo si saklar ng ligedring. El si direct klar ng rid. Elongot bokra klangar tira betel sil slola. El si rebi de tiaklol bululada ng alsin. Argalget, agirin mo si sakit mo. Arbora aray, en yo si siu ngi may get tol ng araplay. Omblo el sel doral por school, gudmor oroy. Ya adam ma adila blol mo. Komarat muy. O bultum sadrang aklem. O moral, en dia mo besak mo. Komlar gel may, mablag aklem mo. Kaya gidil lomal ulak lang argid atigil mo lokoy ding maral tokoy maral mo mitut radalong ok adama adila mamal basungo ulo ulo mo gargen kargal ka giro ita klamat taktir maulugur ulil ngarai mo ra radalong mo tulbulu kaya kasi pirar ngalgedel bugoro e mga wall wortian tabelaw makli belaw gider way gider adam gege duran me maklo makbaro li tergidar adam maradi blue torgo diangan ka e moli sakringi trainer ngi aloral me klo ela kabol oroi ragel tol nyam no si sakringi emil eleb del gire emuk memluk klamal ter gire argal geda osis agilra ablak reng du reng matalgang reng bablak reng ragi tol oruri egidel adam maradin maruk to menir arngal agire rol meseu rom gro arngal Umlam tu ni set tol nila Hillary Clinton at 2008 aruti may Obama. In fact, ang bukol was it takes a community to raise a child. Ay kaya tol gila bera practice rabbit sins. Kuda mula gala buhay. Kuda marami nagigit lang klokla rubli. Ada tigra dia klokla de kadul volunteer setting ilurni. Ay kaya gila mga kanil tol ay gila ngal kalbo si sakringi ang ukro ringi metamay loy walil moral ngalgit. Seguir de arngal kamo subil marale wo tredra klugu gurgi elang aku po moto dul giran ngas kubi war ngas aklugu gurgi makamamel maklo au tuira imo miu al sugu mo kodum egargi Raiken ngara al kami mo sungu mga tbo. Dahil sugu mendiak om tomir kian ngara. Om tomir mendiak kalim temelyak lugu om doi gigingi eli bela. Apalo ni ter adam maradri. Bodulu ter instill agel values lagi dari belau ran ngaleget. Kumisang ngal rai odrai. Berdingat jang oi tekla anthem ramrigen makwa mabelau. Kita agak belau kita au sumulaf. Celebra egal belu mangi dilgen. Egire del ngani sel talarut maklemari arne ergi maklemari del ada belau wasei. Akmo emoklu yole sel belu ngani. Diakpo rumah tra dan murah terang aklek, mangklek, maklek bilek, mabalwa. Kayak gini aja ni, pemelaan bergin, sedoran mereka belau, yang kedua atengak, merah balwa, merah teman-teman terang, merah klub bilek. Enak kedua kara, lepas tu kara school, akmal ini terlibat ada maradil. Musuh tidak melagi ulo yu bakaikan taingak. Paul tira apa? Tetudi berarti lagi rohul terbilem kau datang maadi. Ketika melagi tangan alif. Malah dekat betul maumin. Dia kalau kau mau makit saya lewat teler aku. Kita ambil sel toil berkulat toira. Abal wala speaker na stasyon. Talagang ala ulo belum ursu. Saya hati tol ursu. Saya tinggal ada bela urukui. Ada bela bekel pasol de borgi. Yang merala isedringi. Yang igi del tol de bungro radran aklet. Ibrahim beklol arubud maruk tomaleda o mala argid o makra argid tabe argid. Sel kada maklol modar sangara argid. Tinggal bodoh murah arti, amat tinggal mo tusel baak lah. Tengah raya, iman ambil ungil, lul grow, ma awal dari lul belau. Elang siya kalau tersia, omongnya a challenge serbora PCA. Hotel Community Association ni terakwang, loral mo oklow tutelen, berbor seminar terakwang berbornya lo spe, ngesul losi. Ebo rutul bergin. Itu mungkin saya kira bom tu berhasil imam berbelau. Itu mau suka mereka jangan sebab. Kutal tali kutal mal mereka sulira arbek kelavil, arbek keladam. Raul guru lira ngal kemia om tabe erti, om guru urti. Mereka sacrifice kemia mutbok lira guru lira ngal. Labol mitu tarang miu. Inti tinggal ngalge tadi. Adia ka ketiga dan niltil waigit. Ya san mo meringla torau lorou la. Kita kain seorngi. Komital betul gitar betul ngara kwam. Saka sisi eta ka inisip. Margal kita dolar me baklo. Duldrol ma aurugul ulin. Era ka taktir. Kita bedengel wasiada. Adro ko tilo bedengi. Adro ko ngania adam ma adin. Ibla ka ndiro aurugul ulek. Wak bedengel ko abo ko umakas mo ruwe. Dia kalau gol dulu dah belakang klik. Putar jalan mablut mereka sulio ada maradin. To gelom grow lah. To obet sebut tigel. Adin el wadrak ramelek tu guk grow lah. Om grow lah. Anak lagi tu kilo grow lah. Karena kita dia kapolungin, mabul wada dia kapolungin. Omam sulal beklas.
Mal masaula delegate Frank Yotara Malkmol mal Claudio Trento Boy Laga Mobes number 24 el Bolto Mora ROP Senate Frank Yotara aware abolo mo do Honorable Speaker of the House of Delegate Samino Anastasio disuakal bukla omes liwek le lamsa delegate Prime League delegate Rangrard Gibson Kanay, Delegate Prime Legal, Marino Maes, Obung Governor Martmaul, Nungul Masahiro, former Minister Tinar Ur, who's also a candidate for the Senate, is also here with us today. Governor Along Brownie Salvador, Mandirek Ngartiang, Palau Ambassador to the European Union, Olay Oludong, is also here with us today. As well as many state legislators from many states in Palau, particularly Airay. I see so many of them here today. Moda sa imomiwe Ayrays. All right. So kung mga nga Black Miss ngi Mosubes. Makmongutyal ang microphone sa Honorable Anastasio. Mo silway our closing remarks. After closing remarks and morning benediction and lunch, mula entertainment for the rest of the afternoon. Senator, Speaker Anastasio.
Ako martiar rogoy. Kugilar ngore lal silsil da ortiang. Di uera kumodo du eme tulung renga sau pora Governor Kalbora Guam. Madam Delegate Mora Guam, Mora US Congress, Bordalio, Senator Underwood, Senator Barnes, of course, Senator Barnes, yeah. Underwood, yes, Senator Underwood. Thank you for hosting us for the last several years. You know, I hope you continue the trend, Yeah. Kung nga sulir kalong baliw ra other Palau katang artiang Ya bodo other FSM lokot kada makalo trin talat Waisen. Sola akong tera other House of Delegates. Kami patanglia ulbira kanulaw. Tablol flying area House, area Senate. Develela Constitution of Blue Palau. Aging artiang al maldi oegara at Palau. Kaya celebration of 22nd anniversary na independence ni. Maral ugil takoy sel. Tobesa na Palau malapok to nga Guam. Oti lo se kita bulu. Kalau yang kita tablol bayar Palau na motor, siya kita cultural center dire kita motor daw morngi nanti pedong ang motor, motor ka suliw na motor, bigyan ko president sen na mo lungila minimum wage kami na mo start kami Palau. Atang wage dia. Sola yang area el alsil sel anniversary gate en so ang kwari ko igit mo mesa gel kung pebira ureram ka mamarada senet blam gim road Ay gen lungil, may gen diak sa lungil. Mahal na start sel marine sanctuary. Siya kme ngara rural gimoror gay. Kadoreng asulela Senate President gagi ng artiang kami doriti boldore kadang mo hindi niya rudan ata sinak abom dore President Chin doreng naisin gi gagi na kali kang akara President Chin kumabya mga mutili agad tablol fly ya ul mong marala marin sanctuary gimne blakar mam lo ngela President ari akla raw sa mam ya ural magay sige na abisa nombrala monday rin molmong magisuldi tinggal yan bebina ata Senate til ka sorir malamol lom to time besoan masimra kabelment terbelaw kami adi madul madagay yan lom leng Sunday kadam le stop mandinahan masimra ending mlang sel mare visa kailan time hindi ka visa saya ako titara ako tiklore ramal imgiling ngilom kela President mangsaw dan maring sanctuary. Direk milaw presidente ting ulbes laway silo siya President Obama. Amlom sur belaw. Mangulto dia more than 1 million square miles rata obra Hawaii. El mo conservation area. Serta may president tabla na Hawaii. Mangle welcome ra President Obama. Welcome to the Major League na conservation. Oy. O nga siya, Presidente. Oy. Sige na. Oy. Di kami na pretensyon gini na Presidente. Oy. Direct agidi ka mlomre ka na Independence Day Palau siya October 1st. Agim lang yung sesyon ng kumang. Noklo ang munday, gire la visa. Di uri say, kami ang madagal beklat. Ariar bebira senators, el met challenge ra selo merura election commission. El wasi arada na Palau, kera outsider Palau, adia ka civil resistere bobong. Kung madagal, implora court. Itine ka sa kalaway sa lumew, wasi a court, tamne dismisses el case. Melanta, me cambiar sumo como le resistir, el mobo terbelau, el que era Juan Maruba, como quiera creer belau, el dir que se vio, el mobo, ya me de sa prota elección comisión, tira la. Mire que at the same time, el blaria tutakla, el dire que la dra seneta tutakla, lo tira bebira dra blue lo hace, hacen kyo. Adim na kami lamal, sige din nora karagray, mag-memor to si dia ka registration ng lewin. Dirga Elis para dyan nombre ng Sunday. E a Senate ang may pasa resolution. Noling itra, UN ang may mesra, a secure belaw, lilong talamal. Di ko manit mo rang, tadim na pasar ngay, di Senate resolution, lilim na katutsoril. Larang klela house sila may aging mahodir. Hindi akan sabihin ng bulong. Ito ko ra UN ron ngiting ila 7 mongos ron siya ron git. Abela wala mo 22nd. Namo 22 gil. Namo 7 dingi. Sera kote ko tingila otro boy. Aktirat tulong mo do. Wise. Abela lo hace eleksyon aman ni Win Brian. Dia tahu sulau yor, dia mila or hotel, jadi mila kamakit, teman-teman lerala, urut trasekyo. Adang waisen dia ke, bilang anak gua, dia memang trasekyo. Absenti balot sel dosen de legorgau, engalam bertem, sel omu engalam bertem belmo, o kiara tarabo te se dingin berbelau. Seguida ako tamlak pasin sa bed. Ako ay sunumiw la siya house of delegate. Umarang la siya lamatira beklat. Molmutra kami ladar belal kera buam. Sabiul mo resisten. Mo bo te dia ka dia ka mo dan lan ta beli au ngede yang direct soal lo ai sing mi lo asia gire del ata independent belum ek mo klop tulod kada mo national mo klop e dia ka dom dasam ke kare tila toy ako ay sing mi utigel terul rubagara atinya tadi dol ne gilo alo ne imam raula ka karbo maring gel ne blakar bulong raula armel ultra to ke maran mo to ngel mo to armel dimlek lo temel lo maka all thing in the alright maring gel imam malem basal lo mesesya lo makyas le basang lo mesengay mol bokotin dia ka mo dal lesa se lesa ka siya lo makyas le basang lo mesengay mol bokotin dia ka mo dal lesa se lesa ka bo dio makyas dia ngali ayas lagi engeli mo maulong dongin sel bolo mesengay masa New York State masa Ceylon State masa ripay pati mo na mesepek pudengay lamit dun mo rol bira kalulaw agiren klop trule o mesergi laan ngalen hindi akan sebe melider edi mamnale pasa resolution mora UN idam la terminated relationship with ma UN kada na mo member a UN di wabek na belum rambulan dia kal gilan swep karmut nga di malakoy gangal gurerek nga ma president ta senate lombali ura aul wirang bulaw a senate dia kal makit tigel ngaran sela ngaria makit dia kal tirogoy pakulget tergameu mongil mesi alo sigraat sebel lebong dia kan bon masang selo makyas MCN masabelaw maklong yolen yang members kaka protesel bungil kamen tabang matengay ada bibira senator sa lamasan rin nga ako malasiwe ako mesa senator amin na delegate Kyota patigal beses ito kasi kaubong mol mes pigel overortil pagi kita di Boktong, elal pensil siap akjoy nga presiden, barbek ladrol bilang ulang artiang marga menors, delegates, senators, agi join kami radar belau, ikut celebrate tial mau mengelui merul tansio birgit, rakkel daurit, teman Saul.
Going to ask Pastor Andrew Emmanuel to do the benediction and lunch. And while we're going around visiting the state canopy and it's your chance to meet Palauans who are dual citizens, who are voters for Guam and Palau, and those who are voting for Palau to do your campaigning. Pastor Emmanuel.
Kami da bodo do rohuy tigel sipin modol dolulu lo dara sa igal galit rubaga gin motel metro madam al odo song mal merenga sulem kamal masaul raigal gukblam mregal tol ki blam rens tirgal rohuy rubagal mengetu do ma ay gin ngara lo ngara lagi ordang sraka merenga sulem kailangan agi ordar sa igal gal ko direct lo makal tangat mer mam mamakal tanga taigel im matrigel adal miros lala bare ngertin por sa miro bakal direk kal sira igal gram gibil dram sisi el delwil ra ungil uldas maungil lomro le bakal girera omasyo girera tang matang le se direk reflect ro bakara ungil klung yolem el mergma por sa miro bakal wai gel tol mildum kuma se por sa mal gau grera drongram gimo o spe amain drama mal chusel mro la gel ungil lograd المخلوقيا الجيل تال بلول جيم كيرني مدرك البلومام البلور بلاو لكن مول ملولدان سمرين السلام قال دين الديوس الغمام المورار آمين
Lamutan Manalans. Maroko Lomu Lalans. I would like to ask our special guests to please eat before you leave today. While we are getting ready for lunch, I would like to announce that this evening at 7 o'clock at Peliliw, Abay, Guam, there's going to be a rally for President Tamir Mangsao for the re-election for President of the Republic of Palau at Peliliw, Abay, starting at 7 o'clock this evening. Please come all.